All right, here we are, hole 8 coming up. Not sure what to expect on this one. I don't know what, in any capacity, what I'm going to do on this hole. All right, with that wind, we're going to be going over, try to set ourselves up for a long iron. I'm thinking somewhere in the effect of landing about here, letting that wind effect just take my ball over into the center of the fairway. So that's 5 rings. I'm going to go 8 here. So we're at about 8 rings. Typically, I'd curl this. I'm just going to use, I was going to try to use wind effect to be my curl, and then I great balled it. So let's see, hopefully it still hops over that way. Nope. So that's going to be tough from there. It's very tough from there. I'm going to have to do probably some kind of curl shot. So you do have to be relatively perfect. As you can see, you know, I'm not really going into too much overpower, so I don't have to overdo too much. It's actually going to be a tough win, because even if I get over to this left-hand side, here's the problem that it's going to bring into the equation, is you're going to have to aim at the trees. So you almost have to force your drive a little bit farther. You may want to use about 5 topspin and just try to force it over there just a little bit more. So that's probably what I'm going to focus on for my revision, is just to get the ball down there farther so we can sneak underneath the trees. Because the way that it's going to fall now, well, it looks like I'm actually staying pretty well between the trees for the most part. So with that being said, typically I'll do something of this fashion. I'm just going to, you know, just to get my line on point, just going to line up like that. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 rings from here or so. You can see all these points miss the trees, so I won't need to do curl in this situation. But tough to get that adjustment when I can't set up and actually get a reference point. But I did, you know, not necessarily over adjust, but I might just not have had the correct starting point because I couldn't see where I was. Because I think I was, you know, pretty close on 9 rings is probably about perfect there. The mistake was probably my alignment was probably just a bit off. As you can see, it actually kind of landed kind of similar in the rough to where I had originally set up. But we'll try to make some improvements and try to duck under those trees on the next playthrough, which will just, you know, mean that we need to just get just a tiny bit more aggressive on that drive. But good luck with this hole, guys. I'll catch you guys on the revision, and hole number 9 coming up.